We are eating lunch in San Antonio, right across the street from the Aloft. They have wonderful food, takeaway or dine in. And can you guess what Steve is drinking? Yep, chocolate milkshake. Steve has a chicken sandwich, and I have a chicken empanada. We have a food tour tonight that begins at 4 o'clock. Buenas tardes. We are now waiting for our guide from Exquisito Peru for our food tour in the Barranco area. Supposedly there are 15 different items or courses, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Barranco is considered their bohemian, arty area. So let's go explore the cuisine of Peru. Inca Cola.
As I told you, this tour is about getting to know Peruvian culture in the best way, by eating. Okay, Peruvian food is so amazing because it's the result of many migrations that we have. No? And in our first stop, what we are going to do is to know all the ingredients, to know, to touch, to smell all the ingredients that makes Peruvian gastronomy so special. And this store was created due to our NGO.
I know peppers, I know red peppers, I know the white corn.
The white corn. Have you tried the white corn?
I don't remember. And there's the black corn, and you tell me.
This is pretty popular in Peru. This purple corn and this
purple,
white corn
black.
is purple. These two ones are the ones that we export the most to the world. So more or less, they take like about 9 months in order the plant reproduce these corns. They have a high impact in the nature, or they have a high impact in the community, and also that they are particular, and so on. Okay, and going back, the crying bride.
Crying bride.
So, as I told you, this is the potatoes, and also you are going to hear something that is called topo.
So that orange chili is called a yellow chili, and it's the base of all their food.
Yes.
And that's dehydrated chili.
For this dish,
That
rocoto
looks
relleno.
pretty good. Well, I've
rocoto.
had chili rellenos.
Yeah, so this is
It's called
stuffed with
rocoto.
meat.
Rocoto.
That a father
Just a
lost.
second.
Yes.
Ground meat inside, cheese around it. That is cocoa leaf. When Steve and I were on the Machu Picchu trek, we had plenty of cocoa leaf tea, and it really does help at altitude. This is maracuya or passion fruit. I love it in ice cream, helados. And that is cactus fruit, right? Prickly pear?
Cactus.
And that one is called what?
This is sweet cucumber.
Sweet cucumber. That. And this one, again, the last one?
Golden berry.
Golden berry. You peel it. Whoop, there it is inside. It's sort of a sweet, sour taste.
Berries, white flour and honey, and citric fruit and herbal. Those are the options. And as I told you, you have to link with the flavor that you are tasting.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so they just cultivate the different items, the herbs, honey, around the trees, around the cacao. It is not easy to define the flavor. I could not do it. I could not put the correct one with it because my taste buds aren't wonderful.
Of Peru, from Cusco and from the Amazon. From the Amazon of Peru. Now, in each region, a different kind of cacao is cultivated. So that means that a different flavor will be present in this.
This particular one is known as one of the best chocolates in the world. Natural infusions.
How to pass through a guarique that is pretty well known here in Barranco, and it's called Cantarana.
What is the restaurant called?
The restaurant is called Cantarana.
Cantarana.
And it's a guarique. Guarique means a restaurant that is pretty unique, authentic, have delicious food, and also here.
On weekends, it's very, very big, very crowded, so that's why these tables are all here.
There are many characteristics from the 1900s.
It's from the 1900s. That Isolina is a top-rated restaurant. As a matter of fact, I saw that
Merito.
lots of great restaurants in the Barranco area. We are going here to get an inside table. I cannot get over how cold it is here in Lima. And by the way, it is always gray and gloomy. I did not know that. Those are absolutely gorgeous.
The specialty in this bakery shop is the pistachio roll.
The pistachio roll.
Ready. Meal,
Fajita.
chicken, and pecans.
Alrighty. Tahia Gatina.
Ají de gallina. About the coffee
Really good.
is Peruvian coffee.
Peruvian coffee. Where do they grow it?
Cusco.
In
It
Cusco.
grows in Cusco.
So it's a very high altitude then. I did not know that coffee grew at high altitudes. Dulcie told me that the origin of the empanadas eaten by miners because they had filthy, dirty hands, so they would just take it, eat the inside, and then throw away the outside with all their filth on it. The restaurant is called Alanya. That was very yum. And the coffee is a million times better than the coffee I had for breakfast. In other words, this means I am black and I am proud. It's because somebody ran for mayor and he was black. So there was a lot of discrimination and protests, etc. This is a fancy area in Barranco. Look at the size of those cacti. There were vultures over there. This is somebody, some fancy home is having a birthday party, obviously. I'm not big for anchovies. Anchovies are dominant fish around here. Oh, there goes another one.
Nine, and was adapted to be at bar. Yeah, so that side of bridge, yeah, it's about cross. You have to make a wish, yeah. So we are going to do that in or over there.
We're going to have Lomo Saltado, which is what we had the other night. The beef is actually marinated in soy sauce. That's a Chilean or chifa touch. Those were the horses' stalls. And the floor is still from 1909. There's cheers, water, agua. Cocoto, that's that big red chili that looks like a tomato.
With scallions.
With scallions.
Scallions, lime juice. And also the one that is next to ricotta is mayonnaise.
Oh, that's mayonnaise. With what?
With the scallions.
So do you use the ricotta on the beef?
You can put it aside and dip it as long as you taste that spicy.
This is their version of Lomo Saltado. It smells wonderful. She's eating anticucho, which is beef heart. And well, similar to an egg roll.
Sometimes it's filling with
potato.
cheese, and this is a spring roll.
Those are kernels of corn, the big corn. When they eat corn on the cob, it's accompanied with cheese. You eat the cheese separately, not on top of it. That means feisty. This was made by a group of women. And that means sassy. It's all the bloods. This pathway was used by the fishermen and it connects to the ocean. Is this the most graffitied or street art part of Barranco? This is art gallery.
And he start to develop an artist career.
When you cross the bridge, you're supposed to hold your breath across the whole length of the bridge and make a wish.
I'm gonna start walking.
She had a dress similar like this.
What a great area.
No, in the 1700s, two men got lost in the sea. They were fishermen, so they couldn't find a way back. And this mayor promises a park here, and that's why he made suddenly and pretty rush a park.
Vulture Park. This restaurant is our next stop for ceviche. I think they're decorated for Halloween.
I don't know.
Do you remember the passion fruit that you tried
Yes,
before
yes,
with
yeah.
the cactus fruit?
Yes.
Okay, so
That is super sweet, but in my vocabulary, there's no such thing as too sweet.
Vamos a probar el ceviche tradicional. Vamos a presentar la pesca del día, que es la charela.
okay, so he will prepare ceviche from charela, which is a white fish. It is important to know that for preparing ceviche, any kind of fish or any kind, especially of vegetables, could be involved. No? And that's why he has added coriander and also limo chili,
I see the chilies.
like this one.
So those are the basic ingredients that he's going to be using. That is salt.
Vamos a mezclar bien.
This is everything, because the idea is that the fish absorbs the grain of salt.
I always thought ceviche had to be marinated for quite a while. No? No, it doesn't.
So marinate the fish in not only lime juice, also in maracuya or some other
Got it.
citric fruit juice. No, but now with the Japanese introduction and the Japanese concept of eating raw
Of
fish,
sushi.
yeah,
So what was that he just put on it?
lime juice
That was lime juice.
from that little lime,
A little itty bitty lime there.
And the little one is the one that we adapted thanks to our land and our. Now he is going to let the fish rest for a little while in order to be cooked, but just 2 or 3 minutes, no more. And then he is going to decorate the dish with the garnish. No, the sweet potato. It's something that you can introduce as a recipe in your next Thanksgiving dinner. He has boiled the sweet potato in orange juice, orange soda, cinnamon, and clove. Red onions. That is corn. Looks like garlic.
It does look like garlic, but it's corn. But
So that is fish.
got it.
He is going to prepare the juice of ceviche, because a rule that ceviche has is that must be pretty juicy. Okay, and he is going to introduce more cilantro, more also yellow chili, salt, black pepper. Secret ingredient will be fish broth. So that is the fish broth.
Fish broth? That was the fish broth?
Fish broth, no, and the fish broth with the lime juice and with the base set of the fish will turn on in leche de tigre, tiger's milk. That is the
Tiger's milk?
Tiger's milk is the juice of ceviche.
Tiger's milk is the juice of ceviche.
Most of the chefs in Peru try the food before serving it. And then garnish.
Big piece of chili on top.
And we are going to add the tiger's milk, which is the juice of ceviche. So
Gracias. Acuña. She on a big trial against the government. This is the main church of Barranco. Is Juan the first? We are going to have pisco sours.
Okay, so this bar belonged of 1937. Okay,
1937.
his grandfather was the founder of this place, and he's going to prepare for us pisco sour. It is related to an American idea. You know, in 1900, American guy came here and made a bar in Lima downtown. Over there, the house cocktail was whiskey sour. Someday they were run out of whiskey and they didn't know what to do until they discovered pisco and they introduced pisco instead of whiskey sour. And
Hello, how are you? ¿Cómo está?
Very good. The pisco sour is created in the 1920 years. The ingredient principal, the pisco sour, is the pisco. The pisco is only distilled grape. Smell, please. No,
I am going to...
Go.
3 ounces?
3 ounces here. And 1 ounce the lime and 1 ounce the simple syrup or simple
The sugar syrup,
for cocktail.
the egg whites.
And finish with the decoration with the bitter.
What is that?
It is the bitter,
A bitter?
with the rose and cinnamon and quinine.
So, ice. Ice is yellow?
You see, ice.
Okay. That much I remembered. I just dredged ice out of my...
Is the 3 ounce, double is 6 ounce.
6 ounces. Wow.
6 ounce. Double is 2 ounce. 2 ounce.
2 limes.
And 2 ounce the simple syrup. Why?
The egg whites. How many calories are in a pisco sour?
Like a margarita calorie.
I used to love pina coladas until I found out that I could have an ice cream sundae instead of a pina colada because there were so many calories in it. It's not like you make them every day or something like
This is
that.
the phone, the button.
That's from the egg whites.
Ok, claro.
It's from the,
Vamos a echar un poquito acá.
and that is how you make a pisco sour if you want to try it.
The decoration.
He's doing our face after
Our
having the
faces
pisco sour.
after having the pisco sour.
It is the pisco sour.
Perfecto.
Thank you.
Gracias, senor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers, salud. Juanito Resto Bar. The owner used to race in those cars.
Okay, please, sir. Then depends of the kind
The
of
grape.
grapes that are involved in the preparation.
Right.
The grapes are considered non-aromatic and aromatic ones. Usually the non-aromatic are black, and the aromatic are the ones that have like more clear color. So this is a pisco that is made of non-aromatic, a quebranta. That grape is called like that, quebranta. And please smell, and you will feel that tastes more than alcohol than any other.
It's aromatic grapes. It smells like wine.
So the difference between the Chilean pisco and Peruvian pisco is the way of making. Chileans do work the pisco with the skin of the grapes.
Spirit of the water here in Barranco. Talana. That's the library, biblioteca.
It was found in the 1900. 1900.
Oh, 1900.
1900 was constructed.
This is the other side of the main square. Oh my God, there's a Papa John's there. Laughingly, it's the American Street. Dunkin' Donuts and Papa John's and Starbucks.
Popeyes is popular. And Hyatt's. And this is a restaurant that is called Rustica, and it's pretty popular, especially in provinces of Peru. Has those status over there.
Ice cream time. Ooh, yes. Mango. Buenas noches. Yum. I know. And look, come on.
Also, what is Peruvian is the yogurt with goldenberry jam. ¿Puedes invitarle el goldenberry? Do you remember the goldenberry? If you like my opinion, please try this talk. Is to keep your spoon, in order to take your ice cream.
Okay.
A
I'm gonna have a small portion
of
of.
chocolate cake. This is artisanal ice cream.
This is a traditional ice cream, and they make their own. Payado. And there's toppings. Yum. Yeah. Sure. Absolutely. It's called creme de la creme. Look at the size of these doors in this old house. We are talking major, huge. Nothing artificial.